Blessings and peace to you. Many blessings for the holiday season. Much love. Very deep peace. May the living spirit that is in our life come forward and bring you peace, deep satisfaction, much love, much joy. And may you find yourself blossoming in the times to come. For this is a very pivotal time. This is a very important moment of transition. As you enter this season of the solstice, you are entering that space where the light and the dark have separated, where you are standing in the middle, equal night, equal day, where you're standing at the beginning of the rebirth of the sun, of the light, and the holy time of the rebirth of the Christ light in the hearts of all people who are open and ready for it. It is a time of the heart. You are entering now into the new forms, the new age, the new dispensation. You are entering into a time in which all things are possible. And when that which you believe and that which you feel to be the truth for you will begin to manifest in much greater proportions, in much greater intensity, and in much quicker time. If your life is filled with love, your heart is open, you will experience a great expansion of that energy, of the connecting, of your connection with Mother Earth, with Father Sky, with the center of the galaxy, and with the sun and moon and all of the stars and the cosmos, and also perhaps with your brethren in the worlds beyond this one, those who come to you to visit, those who are watching over you, making sure that nobody presses a button and causes great, tremendous catastrophe, as happened once before on your planet at the time of the demise of Atlantis. For you are entering a similar period. It's almost like a déjà vu. Different appearances, different players wearing different uniforms, you might say, wearing different bodies. But many of the players of those times, those on the side of darkness and those on the side of light, are now reappearing on your scene to play out this time, this evolution, but also to usher in a completely new dispensation. It's important to condition yourself to thinking in a positive way if you wish to have positive results, positive outcome. If you wish your life to be always blessed with ease and grace and abundance, friendship, joy, love and peace. If you are inclined toward the other side, you might say, where the darkness and the fear and the heaviness reigns supreme, that will be your experience. For it is definitely a time of separating the wheat from the chaff, a time of entering into the field of the heart as your way of experiencing the world instead of through the mind. There are many technologies, there are many influences. There is great there is a great temptation, is the word we were looking for. Excuse us. There are many temptations that will draw you in, that will attempt to take away your soul, so to speak. with the artificial intelligence and the technologies that you are currently embedded in your consciousness, in your way of being, in your way of experiencing the world. All these things are coming to a head because only benevolent technology, which is in alignment with the heart, will bring you the peace and the joy that you long for and will usher in the new age. Technology in and of itself is not bad. It is the misuse of it, and it is the commensurate negative influences from the radiation, from the lack of concern for life that are part of the technology that is currently a part of your life. And these things can be changed because when you do arrive at the time of the new earth, you will find that the benevolence will be paramount. The energy of your protectors, your guardians, your angels, and the light workers that are working together with you from the other realms and from the other planets, from the other systems, solar systems in your galaxy, all are able to bring you that kind of benevolent technology that will assist you to clean up the planet, clean the water and the air and the soil, and to clean those elements that have been embedded into your bodies and that are part of an agenda of control, but also to release many souls from this time frame prematurely in order to have greater power over that which remains. It is a time as we approach the beginning of a new year too, after the solstice, when there will be tremendous changes for the coming years, perhaps for the next 5 to 10 years, will have within them all of the seeds of all the kinds of technologies, benevolent and non-benevolent. There will be even places and energies and people who will know how to straddle both of those, how to find a way to bring some form of union between what was once harmful and not supportive of life, and that which will engender life. There will be many changes in your personal, in your political, in your geophysical, geographical areas in the coming year, into the coming few years. Many of these changes will catapult you into new ways of seeing yourself and others. There are many of you as light workers who have been diligently working on your releasing of trauma, of accelerating your ascension process, and of aligning yourself with higher and higher consciousness as you receive downloads, as you receive initiations from the galactic center, from each other, from the sun, and from your heart, from that space within you where the impulses that are coming to you through your ability to intuit, through your connection to spirit, your alignment with higher powers, your ability to connect with intelligences from other universes and from other frequencies and from other light realms. You will begin to feel yourself expanding. You will beginning to notice that you have faculties that previously were just ideas, that were just dreams. You will find yourself knowing automatically and trusting yourself, trusting your guidance, trusting your intuition. And you will notice that the divide between those who are conscious and those who are still operating on an unconscious level will be widening And this is going to be consistent for quite some time. And you will also be preparing yourself. If you are to be here on this planet in this next period, you will be preparing yourself to deal with those that are leaving, with new births of a new frequency of child that is seeded from another dimension into this planet to help, to assist, to bring in the new earth, to bring the new dispensation, a different and new way of being on this planet that ushers again a golden age of harmony and peace and love and sharing and kindness and consideration. This will be coming very soon. In this coming year, you will start to notice many loved ones and many others that you have known or heard of that have chosen to leave the planet, or that it has been chosen for them. And many new young ones will be having children, babies that will be extremely different. They will have the faculties of memory of their soul and their purpose, their past lives. They will have faculties of looking you in the eye, and you will know that they see you. They will look into your heart. This is why it is the time of the heart. For they will come into this planet and they will be protected from the harm that is intended against them and their parents and many of the light workers that are currently working so profoundly and so diligently for bringing in the new age. You will also have in this time period between now and the next 10 to 15 years, you will have a shift of the poles. That will be the pivotal changing point of this, you might say, battle between the light and the dark, between those who are aligned with the new earth and those who have tried to hold it back, to keep control and to dominate and to enslave. This will be coming more and more to a head. The moment of the 3 days of darkness that will accompany the shift of the poles, for those who are conscious, those who are working on themselves, releasing their traumas, those who are examining their thoughts, their feelings, their actions, and their beliefs, those will find that this 3-day period will be a transformational experience par excellence. The native people have written about it. Those of the Americas have prophesied and suggested that when the 3 days of darkness come, that you go inside and that you give thanks and you gather with your friends, your loved ones, your neighbors and your family, and that you prepare yourself for awakening into a whole new vibration. For it is in fact the birth of a new species. A mutational process is going on that you are part of. And you will be part of the new species, Homo luminous, or whatever you call it. There are many names, where you will have a universal consciousness that is able to comprehend the fields of union, of light, of truth, of order. For order underpins everything that exists, and it is suffused with light, and it is moving into the fields of union. And so this era that is approaching you, you will begin to feel. You already know that many things are different. There is great chaos on the outside. There is often much chaos on the inside as well, as everything begins to shift. as you go through your old processing of old traumas, of old patterns, old conditioning. As you release more and more, you open yourself to a greater downpouring of light, to an expansion of your own heart field, your own consciousness, your own alignment with healing, your ability to heal others and yourself, and your ability to heal Mother Earth and the creatures and life forms, and your ability to receive healing, again from your fellow humans, from the creatures, from nature, and also from the galactic center and from those beings of light who are coming now to assist you in this transformational process for Mother Earth and for all of life. It is a time of celebration. It is a time of gathering your own faculties, your own heart, your own heart's desires, examining them and asking which of these are relevant to the new earth and will assist in this transformation, and which can be discarded now as no longer relevant to your happiness, to your peace of mind, to your abundance, and to the ease and grace with which you are now being endowed to live your life in spite of appearances, in spite of challenge, and in spite of your own misgivings. For you are the most powerful beings that exist in this universe. Human beings, human DNA, is one of the most powerful energies that exist in the universe. Do not take that lightly, but honor it, embrace it, and embody all the aspects that it brings you. Become fearless, understand and know that you are not your body or your mind, your thoughts or your emotions. You are immortal, eternal, infinite, and universal. Your I am presence extends into all of expression. You are an expression of God. You are an expression of source light. You carry light within you, within every cell, and you can heal everything. The beliefs that say you cannot need to be abandoned now, discarded, because they are no longer the truth. They never have been. And you are moving into an opening of your ability to see the bigger picture, to find the silver lining, and to remember who you are as beings of light, as co-creators with Source. And you are now poised to create the new earth. We are with you. We are blessing you for this holiday season, that it will prepare you for the coming advent of the Christ consciousness returning to earth, not some Christ being that's going to drop down from the clouds, but the energy of the Christ consciousness that you are now a part of, that is expanding with you, within you, and that you are expanding as part of your mission. Embrace the light. Spend time in nature. Eat wisely and healthily and drink healthy water. And monitor your thoughts. Help each other. Love each other and see yourselves in each other's eyes. For you are all reflecting God's light from within your heart, expressing it outwardly. Know how much you are loved. Each one is here for a purpose. Each one of you has a design. Each one of you is bringing the new earth into its formation. If you leave this planet early or without being prepared, know that you will be able to come back again to experience the fullness of the shifts as they manifest in the earth for the highest good, so that you will have what is called a benevolent or providential rebirth. You will be reborn into the unity consciousness that is now opening up before you. So have no fear. We understand that you may grieve those that are leaving, grieving your losses, but understand that there is a bigger picture, that you are connected and always will be, and that you will always meet again and can meet again in the astral realms and through the what is called the quantum space of your heart, where everything exists and everything is perfect. Understand who you are, that you are powerful. Understand that your command is powerful. Your intention is what carries you forward. And your heart is the key to everything, and then everything that your heart desires. It is the key to the new earth. Embrace that heart of yours. See through it, and you will always be safe and protected. Reach out to your guides and angels. Reach out to us, for we are, in fact, all interconnected with you and with your guardian angels. We are all part of your support system. As you transition through this solstice energy and the new beginnings of the new year and the beginning of the Christ consciousness rebirth on this planet, when you sing your carols, you are not just singing about some mythology, but you are actually singing about the rebirth of love in your hearts. May you have a blessed holiday season. May the lights of the Hanukkah, the lights of the menorah, shine brightly for you, so that you remember the origins of all religion is light and love, and the honoring and respecting of divinity, not just divinity outside of you, but the divinity within you, and that you see in the eyes of another. May the love of the Christ fill your heart and soul, body and mind. We bless you, we love you. May the living Spirit that is in our life come forward and bring you great peace.